Hello there, kind travellers of the internetings. My name is Valkyra, and today I have been tagged to do the TMI tag. Now I'm probably going to leave this unedited, so it's going to be very long, because there's like 50 questions. I haven't read them or anything yet, because I want to be sort of, on that level where it's sort of genuine surprise, so that I'm sort of on the same level as you lot, and I might find something else new about myself whilst we're doing this. So, got the questions up on my phone, because even if I tried, there is no way I'd be able to remember them all off by heart. If you could, well done, because I couldn't. That's really hard. So, first question, what are you wearing? Well, first of all, necklace I bought from Ireland. I've got my earrings that I got from Blue Ink. I love Blue Ink. Blue Ink is the best. They do all sorts of cool stuff. Bracelet that boyfriend bought. Nice little, tunic that I've had for about 4 years. Shorts, because it was meant to be hot. I think it's hot. I haven't been outside, because outside is scary. And then odd socks, because I'm weird, and who has time to pair up socks? Seriously, if you have that much time, find something productive to do. You really should. 2, ever been in love? I wonder if I've ever been in love. Well, yes, I sure hope so, because I should still be in love considering I have a boyfriend. And we've been going out for 9 months almost. Not my longest relationship, but still, to be with someone for that long is pretty good. No, I'm gonna stop talking before I start blushing. Right, 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? Well, I've only had 3 proper relationships. I had a boyfriend when I was 15 till I was 17 for 2.5 years, and it wasn't terrible, it was hard. And there was a lot of ice cream involved. A lot of ice cream. And the other one was just sort of, I was so young, but it was for so long. It was sort of one of those friendship things where you sort of, I'm young and in love. I love him so much. Yeah, but I lost contact, so I can't really say much. That shows you how good of a girlfriend I would be. Well done. 4, how tall are you? I am, in fact, 5'3". Really hoping I get to 4, because then I won't be that small and I can stop having my boyfriend use me as a friggin' shoulder rest on my head. I don't even come up to his chest. It's so bad. It's like a full foot taller than me, and it's such a sad moment. I have to get him to reach stuff in the kitchen. I don't like that. I wish I could just, my dream is to be able to reach the top shelf of any cupboard I ever own. Because it is just sad when I have to go on my tiptoes or get a stool to go and grab something. I should be able to go and grab my own things. 5, how much do you weigh? Well, as I established in my last one, which I really could have used this tag for, rather than doing my about me on some random stuff that I had no idea what to put in, this would have really helped. So, yeah, I weigh 12 stone at the moment, but I'm trying to lose weight. So, when I go to uni, new me, so I'm trying to aim for 8 stone. Sounds unrealistic, I know, but I really would love to get down to at least 9, 10, just so I can actually fit into some of my clothes that I have that I can no longer fit into, because they won't actually zip up anymore. 6. Any tattoos? No, I do not. No, I don't think I probably would, because knowing me, if I ever did get a tattoo, I would probably end up going back in 3 months saying, no, I don't like it, can you change it? I get very bored of things very quickly, and I don't want to end up doing that. You're just like a really nice one all the way down here, and then I go, no, take it back. Because that's just, then it's a waste of money. I'd probably get henna. And temporary tattoos are my biatches. I do put them on sometimes. Which sounds really sad, because I do get the 50p ones from the arcade. Because they're like the only ones I can find. I did have an airbrush tattoo when I was like 7. And the sad part is I didn't understand what a tramp stamp was then. So yes, I did have it on my back. I had 2 dolphins. That shows you how bad I am. Any piercings? Well, yes, on my pixie ears I have 2 little holes where I have my pentagram ones on at the moment. These are silver, I have gold ones, and then just a bunch of different random ones. I've still got ones from like 5 years ago that say really weird stuff on them, and then I have 2 big smiley faces ones. Number 8, OTP. We really shouldn't get into OTPs. As I established, I am in so many fandoms, it's ridiculous. If I went through every single OTP that I actually have, this video would be about 3 hours long. So no, I'm not going to get into my OTPs, but definitely Destiel from Supernatural, in case you didn't know, and if you don't know, you're wrong. Just wrong. Nalu, and then Gajeel, and that, and oh, from Fairy Tail, and then I have 1 or 2 from Bleach, Doctor Who, definitely Temp and Rose. Yeah, there's a few more, but I'm not getting into them now because we'd be here for hours. 9, favourite show. Depends on my mood. Because I mean, I just finished catching up with the Vampire Diaries because somebody decided to delete all of my programs off the Sky Planner. So yeah, I've been watching them on Netflix to catch up, but I'm still behind on season 6. I've got Doctor Who that I'm waiting for it to come out again. I need to catch up with Sherlock. Supernatural is just, I finished watching season 9. I cried, but then I screamed tears of joy at the ending. No spoilers for you guys, and I'm catching up with Game of Thrones because I've been in college, obviously. So I just finished college, and because I was so focused on finishing all my coursework, I kind of ended up not watching TV for like a month. Well, like 1 program a week, just to make mother happy so that all my stuff was off the planner. 10, favourite bands. Again, too many to count, but my most favourite band, which will prove to you that I am still stuck in 2005, is My Chemical Romance. If you don't know who they are, you should definitely look them up, because even though they have broken it up, their fan base is still growing. It is terrifying, yet joyful at the same time. Oh my god, I absolutely love them. And then there's Green Day, I've got them all up on the wall. Green Day, Blackwell Bride, but then it's not a band. Well, he's not a band, but Eminem. My playlist is sort of weird. It goes from complete and utter screamo to the Legend of Zelda soundtrack. So I think it really depends on my mood. Ooh, something you miss. Ooh. Well, this actually, to be honest with you, it's not really that hard. I miss my cat, Bobwa. Yes, I know it's a weird name. Her name was actually Spot, but I only called her that when she was angry. Well, when I was angry at her. This is why I edit these things sometimes. but I went to go down to Scott's to celebrate. I think it was February, so it was like our 3/4 month anniversary. And on that day, I got a phone call off my mum saying that Bob has been taken to the vets. Then I got a phone call off the vet saying because she was pregnant, they said that they were all dead inside of her. I could hear her screaming down the phone, and they asked me whether I wanted them to operate on her or to put her down, and the chances of her surviving the operation were all but naught. So I'm sorry. Oh God, why do I do this to myself? Oh, yeah, because she was my favourite cat, so. Oh, I still have some of the kittens she had before, which are like now 2/3 years old. But as you know, if you've had pets, it's really not the same. So, look at me, I'm shaking. This is why I don't talk about it. Right, on to the next one. 12. Favourite song. It changes from time to time. Sorry. I really shouldn't talk about this. Favourite song, it probably is Famous Last Words by My Chemical Romance, because every time that comes on, I cannot help but sing. And quite a few people know this, so they decide to put it on in the middle of the road, / street, and then I have to sing. So I'm walking down the street going, because I don't want anyone else to hear me singing. 13. How old are you? Well, I'm not 13. I hope I'm not 13, otherwise my whole life's a lie. Stare wistfully out the window. No, I am in fact 18. I have been 18 since January. So in the UK, that means that I am now in fact an adult. I am legal to drink, to vote, all that stuff, which is quite exciting. I am allowed to drive since I was 17, but because 1, no money, 2, no time, I just haven't learnt yet, and I probably won't learn until I finish uni, because I don't really see the point, because from here to there's a train, so it's more convenient, and I get a train pass for free if I need to go sort that out. So yeah, really no point. You should learn to drive though if you're old enough. It really is worth it if you know you've got somewhere to go and stuff. 14. Zodiac sign. Well, because I was born at the end of January, so close to the thing, I am an Aquarius. I love being an Aquarius because my element is air, yet the actual sign is called the water bearer. So the logic behind it, I don't know. I think the Greeks were probably, if it was the Greeks, please tell me if it wasn't the Greeks that came up with the zodiac signs, because I'm really just guessing here. They were probably drinking a lot of wine at that point. But yeah, I love water. My nickname in fact is Mer, and I have a shirt somewhere that says mermaids have more fun, because I swim like a mermaid, so I do get called that sometimes. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, just someone that's honest, won't fuck around with me. Yes, I am going to swear just this once, and that's what he said. Just someone genuine. Don't like being messed about with. The reason why I broke up with my last boyfriend was because he was just far too childish, and he didn't really speak much at the end. We sort of just drifted. Yeah, no, it wasn't particularly interesting or fun. 16. Favourite quote. I don't really have a favourite quote from anyone famous. Anyway, I most definitely have a favourite quote from my mother though, which is whenever we fell or hurt ourselves when we were younger, we run up, as you do, run up screaming to her going, "Mummy, Mummy, I've hurt myself, look Mother," and you show her a huge graze and she goes, "Ah," and then she goes, "Shake it." So we'd shake it and she'd go, "Has it fallen off?" "No." "Well, you can still live then." I don't know whether that really counts as a quote, but it always used to make me laugh whenever I'd hurt myself. So I suppose, you know, if you find someone and it hurts, shake it. Unless, of course, they've broken a limb. Do not tell them to shake it if they have broken a limb, because that is definitely not going to help anyone in the slightest. Apart from you, maybe, because you might laugh. But if you laugh, you are a cruel, sadistic person. Favourite actor, number 17. Ooh. I'm kind of bad when it comes to actors, because even though I watch so many films, I mean, I've got like 3 rows of DVDs up there. Most of them are anime, but that's beside the point. I don't really get to know the names of the actors because I'm more interested in who they're playing. But if there is one particular actor that I follow quite a bit, you know, I've watched a lot of films that they're in, I do tend to learn their names. So I definitely watch a lot of Johnny Depp DVDs, well, movies, not DVDs, because he's in a lot of kind of stuff that I like, because I like the dark kind of movies, and like Liz, I do like Tim Burton an awful lot, even though I haven't watched him a lot recently, and Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Those two, any movie that those two are in, I will watch till the end of my days. Shaun of the Dead is just... I love Shaun of the Dead. 18. Favourite colour? Well, like I said before, purple. 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 Quite a few of my pictures actually have purple in them. I have not realised that. Purple shirt. I really want, if I get to paint my room when I go to uni, it is most definitely being purple. Because just purple is the best. Purple and black. Which is pretty much all of my wardrobe. Ooh, what's next? 19. Loud music or soft? Ooh. Well, because I'm too worried that people will get annoyed that my music is too loud, I tend to have it quite quiet. But if I've got it in headphones, I'll have it full blast, and I have had a lot of people. Quite funny, because one of my friends started singing along to the song that I was listening to, and I was like, "How can you hear that?" Took my headphones out, I was like, because I had it down here and I could still hear it, and I was like, yes, that might be a problem. I really shouldn't listen to it that loud, because I know that I'm probably not going to be able to hear anything by the time I'm 30, which will be a sad, sad day. 20. Where do you go when you're sad? Well, because it happens so often, I tend to just come up here and stay in my room. I will, depends on why I'm sad or upset or angry. I might go out for a run, because I only live like 5-minute walk, well, 5-minute jog up to the beach. So I might go and sit on the cliffside there. It's not high, it's only a couple of feet high, but I will go sit there, especially at sunset, because that calms me a lot. But other than that, I will sit in my room. I have a wide variety of teddies that I will tend to cuddle, like, you know, got Umbri on here. I've got all of the Eevee evolutions apart from, what's that new one? See, this shows you how long it's been since I played Pokemon. I feel really bad now. I haven't played any of the new ones because I don't have a 3DS. But if you know who that is, I am not going to say who it is. Tell me in the comments, because I want to know if any of you actually know who he is, because he is my favourite out of there. That you know, series. I don't really know what to say without giving it away. But he is my favourite. I got him off my boyfriend, Scott, from the collab, and I have not let go of him since. And in fact, in there, probably shouldn't be doing this because he's gonna kill me. I do in fact have our tickets for the bus because it was our 6 months anniversary. I do in fact have the tickets from that day hidden in his backpack. He's probably forgotten by now, but he's definitely going to remember now because he does tend to watch these. 21. How long does it take you to shower? Ooh. All depends. If it's before bed, if I'm going in the shower before bed so I can relax and stuff, it tends to take me about 10-15 minutes. If it's first thing in the morning, I can take like 5 minutes. You know, just wash my hair, wash places really quickly. Just enough, you know, if I've got somewhere to go. Just to make sure that I'm clean. Squeaky clean. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I'm not particularly fussy about how I look. You probably might know that, I don't know. Like literally it took me about 5 minutes before I came on to do this. Literally put my hair up in a clip, which you can't see because it's hiding. I can't. So I don't know if you can see that. Look, that might be easier. I have one of these crocodiles. These are the best things in the world. They just do everything. When I cut my hair, I have these up in my hair everywhere. I have about 3. But yes, I cut my own hair, so excuse it if it looks a mess. Makeup takes about 5 minutes. Even if I put makeup on, I don't tend to put it on a lot. If I'm going out with friends to town, I might put a little bit on, just like this. I would love to go full goth makeup, but then it means that I have to get all my gothy stuff on, which takes me about 10-15 minutes. So yeah, I only take about 10 minutes in the morning if I'm just going out. If I want to look nice, about 20-25, maybe half an hour. I mean, that's not that long compared to some. Ooh, next question. Ever been in a physical fight? No. Not really. Not anything that involves fists. I've been in a lot of heated fights with a lot of shouting and that lot. I've seen physical fights. Quite a few. Probably more than I should in my lifetime. But I've never actually been in one. Wow, this is going on really long. I'm sorry guys, if you actually got this far, congratulations, because we're not even halfway through. I'm sorry, this is going to take a while. Ooh, turn on. Alright, ooh, turn on. I don't know. Ooh. I don't really think about this enough. I don't know, just someone being really genuine, nice. I do quite like piercings on anyone because I am in fact bisexual. So, you know, crop tops maybe on females, and I don't know. Ooh, not really tiny. Like, I do quite like medium length hair on guys because if it suits them, it looks so nice and I love it. Ooh, not a lot turned on. Well, yeah, the only person, but I don't particularly get turned on by people, I get turned on by personalities. There we go, that's my turn on, is a really nice personality. If you're a nice person, I like you. I like nice people. Turn off then would definitely be somebody who's being an a-hole. I don't care what you look like, who you are, if you're an a-hole, bye. Bye bye. Don't want to know you. I tend to try and keep away from people that are like that because I don't I've had enough of that, really. I don't want it anymore. I get enough of it in certain places that I don't get to speak of. 26. The reason I joined YouTube, well, like I said in my other video, I joined because I wanted to get over some of my anxiety. I wanted to get out there. I wanted to meet some nice people. You guys, I wanted to, you know, see if there was a chance that I could help anyone. And I thought it'd just be fun. I thought I'd be able to have a chance, you know, especially now that it's summer and I have so much time spare. I thought, why not do it now? And Lizzie started up her YouTube channel again. She gave me some tips. One of my friends that I'm going to meet in Chester, she does makeup tutorials and she has a blog and everything, and she started doing videos recently, and I think that gave me the strength to start doing it myself, because I didn't really want to do it and then fail miserably. And I know how bad I am, because I tend to start something and then about 2 or 3 days later I will just go no, and I'll stop. And I've done that with a lot of things that I've enjoyed. I stopped drawing for 1.5 years and I almost cried when I started drawing again. Started writing again after so long because I was trying to focus on college. So, and now that it's been at least over a week and I'm still doing these, I should give myself a pat on the back and a clap, which is the other way around. 27 fears. Well, I don't have a fear of needles. I'm uncomfortable around them, but if I do see one, I tend to panic. And this is a really bad one. If you want to skip or just mute me or something and watch my weird flailings about, skip. I'll probably give a thumbs up when I finish. That's a thumbs up. That's it. I'm hitchhiking now. My ultimate fear is dying. I have serious panic attacks over it sometimes, because when I stop doing stuff I will just go and then my mind starts going, oh yeah, what if this happened? And then I don't want to leave my room. I do not want to go out, I do not want to do anything, and then it decides to make ultimate scenarios where I'm left alone and everybody else has died that I know, and I am insert curse word here. It really does freak me out, and it really does scare me to the point I don't want to do anything just in case it does happen, because I slip up, which ironically could happen at my job at any moment, because I work with animals, which is one of the most dangerous jobs to do. So I don't know why I put myself through it, but there we go. And there's a thumbs up. It's okay, you can come back now. 28. Last thing that made you cry. Oh, thing that made me cry. Well, I cried this morning. Really shouldn't be saying that now. Why did I say that? Oh, I really wish I was editing this thing, but last thing that made me cry. Let's just stick with this morning. I was really upset. I was really down. I didn't want to get out of bed. Sort of hid under the covers for about half an hour, and then with great difficulty I was told to get out of bed and go make a panad. Otherwise somebody wouldn't come down on Monday. And I think I was more scared about that than actually getting out of bed. So 29. Last time you said you loved someone. Right before I started doing this, I messaged my boyfriend saying love you, because of my other fear. I do not in fact say bye to him. I don't really like to say bye to anyone. I like saying see ya or something, because then at least I got the chance that I know that I'm probably going to see them again. I know it's going to be really bad if anything ever does happen, because I never actually said goodbye properly, but I don't want my last words to him to be goodbye, so I kind of say love you every time that we hang up or we stop talking. I'll always make sure that we say it, I love you, or just love you if we're in a hurry, just so that I know that, yeah, that at least my last words to him are nice. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, my YouTube name is Valkyra Gothica. Gothica is kind of an easy one to guess because I've identified as being a goth for so long, because I mean I have like 6 skulls in my room. Not real skulls, before anyone says I'm not a murderer. No, I have 6 ornamental skulls. I love horror movies and stuff, and I just love the gothic life. I love it, the boots and everything. I have like biker boots, knee-high boots. I have 2 corsets that I do wear sometimes, but when I wear those I have to go all out. And I am attempting to save up so I can buy some new stuff, so when I go to uni I can have all the gothy stuff all the time. So yeah, that's going to be fun because I'm going to be on Spiral for about 5 hours. Oh, last book you read? Well, the last book I finished reading was Allegiant from the Divergent series, because I got bought those at Christmas. And now I'm started reading Darren Shan, Zombie City, because I bought that ages ago with about 6 different books from a charity shop, and I never got round to reading them. And now that I have the time, I've started reading them again. I'm about halfway through that. I'm pretty sure it's not the first one in the series, so I was slightly confused to start with, but it does help you catch up because it has little snippets from the other books, so I'm alright. Book you're currently... Okay, I just answered the next book. Okay, yeah, the book I was currently reading. That was the next question. I should really read these. Last show you watched? Well, before I came up here, I was watching Big Bang Theory downstairs, because I love it so much that I've recorded it, and even if I've watched the episode that's on, I will watch it again because I absolutely love it. It's fab. Oh, last person you talked to? Scott, boyfriend. We were on the phone for like Skype, 3.5 hours last night. He stayed on until I fell asleep, and then this morning again we Skyped, and then he's gone out for a bit, so I'm really hoping he doesn't come back and call me halfway through this. Relationship between the person you last texted. Ooh, don't know. I have no signal at my house, which is really clever. Thank you, Free. I emailed them saying that I have no signal at my house. Do you know what they do? They phone me, or attempt to phone me at least. I got the missed call thing when I went when I went to work. Well done. That's very clever. I email you, I have no signal. What should we do to help her? Let's phone her. Not even my mum or anything. No, let's phone her. The one with no signal. Okay, yes, it was Scott last when I went on my run. So yes, boyfriend. Let's get the questions back up. Oh. Okay. Favorite food? No. It's stuck between, this is really weird now, pizza, ice cream, and parsnips. Yes, it's a weird combination, I know, not all together. Well, maybe pizza and ice cream for a night in, that would be really nice. But yeah, parsnips, I just love parsnips, especially at Christmas. The first thing to go in our house is the parsnips. My mum has to buy like 3 bags of them just to meet demands. Place you want to visit? Japan. Definitely Japan. I've wanted to go since I was little. And the Maldives, because I have been, but I was 2 because it was my parents' honeymoon. So I did go with them because I was too young to leave here for that long. And yeah, they did all sorts of stuff that they keep on telling me I've done, but I don't remember, which is very nice and very clever thing to do. So yeah, I want to go back there and actually, be able to do stuff. Oh, last place you were? Here. I've been in my house all week. Last Saturday I went to work. That's about it. That's been my week. I haven't really been anywhere. Do you have a crush? Well, I still kind of crush on my boyfriend sometimes. Especially because it's not that far, but he lives about 3 hours away by car no, not by car. It's about an hour in the car, 3 hours by bus/train. So it's kind of, I crush on him sometimes when I can't talk to him or anything. Just like, he's so cute. Oh, Jared Way would probably be my crush. That's about it. Last time you kissed someone was last Thursday, which was the last time I saw Scott. So that's not bad. Last time you were insulted. I get insulted all the time. There's no particular time. I don't think I've been insulted in a while. Oh no, I was insulted the other day by my brother. Because he caught a lobster and he was mocking me with it. And he insulted me because I wouldn't kill it myself. That's lovely, thank you. That insulted me more than most things. Favourite piece of jewellery? No, I've skipped like 5. Jesus. Woman, pull yourself together. What instrument do you play? Well, I used to play the flute, but now I don't play it anymore because I've gone from school and I wasn't allowed to keep the flute. But I do now have this. It is an ocarina. I was going to do a box opening, but while we're here, see, my room is really small, like literally I can almost touch the wall on both sides. So, but yeah, I have an ocarina. And if you know Legends of Zelda, you should definitely get one of these. They're really cheap. This was only like £15, but I love it, and I like playing Disney songs on it, which kind of sad, but it's fab. I love it, and I keep it in the box all the time because I don't want to break it. Because I know it wasn't that much, but it means so much to me. Because again, Scott got it. He likes to treat me, but I hate it. But I love it at the same time because stuff. Ooh, favorite piece of jewelry? Probably the owl necklace that, again, Scott bought me. Buys me a lot of things. On the 2nd of January this year, it was our first proper date that we were going out on, and he bought me a new outfit, new boots, everything, and he wanted to buy me a complete set of jewellery. So he bought me these simple little earrings, bracelet, and then he bought me like this owl necklace, which unfortunately broke. I still have the owl. I've put it on a different, I put it on one of these because these last so long. But I keep it safe because I don't like wearing it because I've left it around places sometimes. I'm really bad at that. Well, I'm very forgetful. Last sport you played? Don't know what really. I guess swimming a bit. Jogging doesn't really count as a sport. Neither does cycling. Oh, I don't know. Probably back in school. Last song you sang? Little Wonders. If you watch Meet the Robinsons, the ending song, and he goes, I don't know, these lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders These twists and turns of fate. If you know that song, it's fab. If you don't, I'll leave a link for the one with the lyrics, because I forget the lyrics sometimes and it really helps. Sorry, I've got really itchy nose. Favourite chat up line? I don't use chat up lines. I suppose, I don't know. I've seen all sorts of them. Like, baby, you will light switch because you turn me on, and really bad ones like that. We used to laugh about them all the time when we were younger, but I don't really know many. You ever used it? I never used chat up lines. The only really thing that I do say when I first meet people is, "Hi, my name is Bob. Nice to meet you." Because then they're sort of like, it's a perfect way to start a conversation, because they're like, "Your name is Bob," and I'm like, yes it is. I managed to convince someone for about half an hour at a party, until my friend came up to me and said my real name, and I smacked her over the head. Does that count as a physical fight? She didn't really hit me back. Sort of just looked at me funny. Last time you hung out with anyone? Oh, well, I hung out with my family like last night, although my mum was half asleep. Last time I properly hung out with someone was on Thursday with Scott. And then last question is, who should answer these questions next? Well, I don't really know a lot of people on YouTube. So, I mean, Scott has his. Just Call Me Lizzie has already done hers. So I'll leave a link for her channel and you can check out her tag, because it is pretty funny. Oh me, I really wish I was editing this. I'm so sorry guys, I think like 10 minutes worth of this video is just me going, yeah. So, ooh, well, if Scott doesn't do it, then I probably would tag you lot. Anyone that watches this and actually does YouTube videos, give it a go, because if you've got nothing else and you have absolutely run out of ideas, this pretty much, it helps, and you could probably tag it at the top of your channel saying, "This is me, this is all the information that you need to know who I am." Oh, that was such deadpan. Good. So yeah, that is me, and you are you. So leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, because ooh, I don't know why, but if you enjoyed, you know, leave me a comment, tell me what you liked. You know, remember about the teddy that I showed you. If you know who it is, leave a comment. And then, ooh, if there's anything else you want to know, anything weird, just comment and I will try to reply. I try to reply as much as I can, or at least like it. If it's just a simple thing like funny or whatever. So, wow, 3/4 of an hour. Well done for sticking this long. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of myself for actually sitting here for 45 minutes. Because my legs are probably gone. If I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna fall. So I'll probably stay here for a bit. So yeah, I will see you on the next video, which I think, considering this will be my 8th video, I might start doing some help ones. So yeah, fairly well, kind travellers.